Hi, today we have Juju of CIMB Bank. She's head of consumer banking. Juju, tell us a little bit about yourself.
I'm FMCG trained actually. So this is actually my first longest stint in banking. I've enjoyed every minute of it because I think banking is going through a very interesting transformation with all the challenges that comes from fintech and the disruptions that the industry is going through. So I've learned a lot in my stint with CIMB, and I'm just very excited to be part and parcel of all the evolution that the industry is going through next.
Tell me a story that's going to inspire me.
I have one actually that I think I really want to share with people out there. I run a staff of 25 people in the bank, and one of them have worked in the bank for close to 25 years. 25 years. This person does almost the same role for 25 years. She was almost identified as having certain limitations in her ability to undertake new tasks, new challenges. And also, she has never also articulated that she wanted to do anything else. And but I decided to just throw her to the deep end of the ocean and see what can come out of this person. And I think with giving her the room to fail at the same time, because you can't expect people, doing the same job for almost 25 years, and when they come out and do something, not to, go through learning and growth spurt. So what has happened was amazing. Amazing. I think the lesson I learned just from, I started this out together with the person as a mutual understanding that, this is just, let's try something together and see where it takes us,
So
if you don't like it, you can, I told her, if you don't like it, you can always go back to what you did before.
Was she hesitant to take on, or was she nervous? Or
Of course, she was hesitant, she was nervous, but I think as leaders, it's our role, our job, in order to just say, it's okay. I am your safety net. I'm not going to penalize you if you get things wrong. You can always come to me and the team around that will help you through whatever difficulty you go through. And you know what? She gave it a go. And I think the first 6 months was really rough on everyone. She was making these mistakes that you didn't expect.
what was going on through your head at that time?
What I saw was the effort, and that was, again, I've always given props to people who really work hard to better themselves. I have seen it time and time again how that actually trumps talent. And day by day, her confidence grew, and it has been slightly over a year now, and this person have really came out of a shell.
Awesome.
And done amazing work, and something that she's doing stuff that she's not done before. She's learning. Before, she never used to be able to judge headlines properly or evaluate copy properly because she's doing some clerical work, right? But now she's fully mastered the skill. She can fully guide the agency as well into doing Facebook postings and so on. So I'm really pleased.
That's awesome.
After 1 year, I think both of us have gone through this journey together, and I think huge lesson of humility, because you are right. In that 6 months, I do have my doubt, but the most important thing is to just keep going, just keep going, and she's fulfilling her potential. And I think that is our job as leaders, to uncover that about ourselves, and to also to share, and also to guide the people that we're with. I'm learning so much from this person, just going through this 1 year, slightly over a year with her.
So it's identifying that potential in the person, and allowing that person to fulfill
Yeah.
that potential.
Yeah. Sometimes the identifying of potential is an act of faith also. You just have to give someone a chance. Give them a chance. Second chance, third chance, even, Because I remember stuff when I failed. I remember back then, in my younger years in Unilever, in my previous company in BAT, I remember when I actually faltered, the support system around me that got me, it's okay, try better tomorrow. That is the moments that you realize that you will learn more from failure, actually more from than success.
Absolutely.
You learn, and then you pick up and you went ahead. And I think, those are, sometimes we do need reminding, having been, I'm not saying that I've been a success for a very long time. I'm not trying to say that. I think things do come easier to me. So you do tend to forget that other people have different levels of struggle.
Yeah, absolutely. We always see the world as we see it.
I
and
agree.
It's very hard to try to remove ourselves and try to have a different perspective sometimes. And you have to consciously remind yourself of that.
Yeah. But yeah, that was my biggest reminder, biggest lesson to myself,
Awesome. That's such an inspiring story, that you can actually take a risk, invest in someone, and give them room to fail.
Yeah,
and see the magic happen.
That is true. But thank you for allowing me to share this.
Yeah. So what's your plan for 2018? And the year is almost done. What's the one thing that you might do differently the coming year? What are you going to focus on?
That is a very good question. A lot of things goes through my mind, but I think the one thing that I will do better is just be kind. Be kinder to others. Be kinder to myself.
Be more human.
Yeah, be kinder, because I'm a very driven person, and I would drive something really hard all the way from start to middle of the project, and especially when people tend to falter before they take it to the finish line. And I've always had a certain pretty aggressive approach to things. So I think my lesson my mission in 2018 is to better myself whilst being very results driven, and to learn from a few personalities that have inspired me, that you do not necessarily have a very hard approach in order to get something successfully accomplished. So, and I hope that will balance my leadership style a lot more in 2018, and as a result to be just a more effective leader all around.
I love it. Kindness, just more compassionate, more kindness. Just wanting to be a bit more, just being yourself a bit more, being human, and trying to celebrate the differences that exist in the team.
Yes, absolutely.
Fantastic. Thank you so much, Juju. Really enjoyed our session today, and we look forward to having you back on the show.
Thank you.